Once you reach 60, something changes not just in your body, but in your relationship with time. Every morning becomes more precious, every meal more meaningful. Life slows down in a beautiful way, giving you space to reflect, to observe, and to choose wisely. The Stoic philosophers Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus did not write books about health or diet, but what they gave us is something far more powerful, a framework for how to live well. Their wisdom applies not only to the mind, but also to the body, and that is the foundation of this journey. The foods we choose are not just fuel. They are daily decisions. They are quiet statements of how much we value our present and honor our future. When you eat with awareness and wisdom, you're not just extending your life, you're deepening it. In this long and thoughtful guide, I want to invite you to rediscover 5 simple foods. Foods that are easy to find, modest in appearance, but mighty in their ability to support your health. If you make these part of your weekly rhythm, they can help you stay strong and energized all the way to 90 and perhaps beyond. But more than that, I want to weave in something deeper, the wisdom of the Stoics. Because what you eat matters, but how and why you eat may matter even more. Leafy greens clarity, calm, and the power of simplicity. Let's begin with the most humble of heroes, leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula, Swiss chard. These aren't the most glamorous foods. They don't trend on social media, but they are powerful in the quiet way the Stoics admired. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life." It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Leafy greens align beautifully with that message. They're not exotic. They don't require a chef, but they carry enormous benefits, especially after 60. Leafy greens are rich in folate, vitamin K, magnesium, and antioxidants. They help reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and protect brain function. A study from Rush University found that people who ate leafy greens regularly experienced slower cognitive decline, keeping their minds clearer longer. From a Stoic perspective, eating greens isn't just healthy. It's an act of self-respect. It's an acknowledgement that simple things done consistently create extraordinary results. A few cups of fresh greens, whether in a salad, soup, or smoothie, can nourish not just your body, but your mindset. In a world of processed foods and tempting shortcuts, choosing leafy greens is a quiet act of discipline. And that, the Stoics would say, is virtue in action. Fatty fish strength for the heart, wisdom for the brain. In the sea, there are creatures that carry ancient knowledge. Salmon, sardines, mackerel. These fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids are among the most healing foods you can eat in your 60s and beyond, Epictetus said. No man is free who is not master of himself. Mastery of self begins with choosing what supports life, not just what pleases the tongue for a moment. Fatty fish support heart health, reduce joint pain, and may even protect against age-related memory loss. They fight the silent fires of inflammation that cause so many chronic diseases. The omega-3s in fish help regulate mood and sharpen cognitive function. They help you think more clearly, stay emotionally balanced, and feel lighter in your spirit. For someone practicing Stoic calm and reflection, that matters deeply. Imagine eating a piece of grilled salmon and thinking, this is more than food. This is fuel for clarity, for wisdom, for the years I still want to live with purpose. Just 2 servings a week can create a ripple effect throughout your entire system. Choose wild-caught fish when possible. Grill it with olive oil. Keep it simple, honest, clean, just as the Stoics would. Nuts moderation, mindfulness, and inner strength. a handful of almonds, a spoonful of walnuts. A quiet snack that doesn't demand attention but delivers deep value, Seneca reminded us. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Nuts are the food of moderation. You don't need a bowl full. Just a small portion satisfies. They're rich in healthy fats, protein, vitamin E, and minerals like magnesium, critical for bone strength, heart rhythm, and calm nerves. They also stabilize blood sugar, keep your energy steady, and reduce the risk of heart disease. For those over 60, these benefits can be the difference between a life of medical dependence and one of graceful independence. But more than nutrients, nuts teach us a stoic lesson. That enough is a feast. You don't eat nuts mindlessly. You eat them with intention. You chew slowly. You feel their texture. You give thanks, and that act so simple is a form of stoic mindfulness. To be present in the moment. To not rush. To not crave more ... In this way, every almond becomes a meditation. A reminder that health is not about volume, but about value. Berries, nature's gentle medicine. Berries are small, beautiful, and quietly powerful, just like stoic wisdom. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. These vibrant fruits carry some of the highest levels of antioxidants found in nature. They protect your cells from damage, support heart health, and enhance brain function. They're anti-aging in the most natural way. A long-term study published in Annals of Neurology found that older adults who ate berries regularly had a slower rate of cognitive decline by as much as 2.5 years. That's more time to think clearly, remember names, enjoy stories, and share wisdom. But berries also offer a stoic lesson. That sweetness doesn't have to come from indulgence. Seneca wrote, "Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool." The same could be said of sugar. In a world obsessed with artificial desserts, berries remind us that nature already gave us what we need. A bowl of berries with yogurt or oatmeal offers pleasure without regret. Eat them slowly. Let them surprise you. And know that every bite is a gift from the earth, no factory, no processing, no need for excess. Beans, the humble path to longevity. Beans are not glamorous. They don't get attention. They're not expensive or rare. And yet, across the world's blue zones where people live the longest, beans are a daily staple. Lentils, black beans, chickpeas, navy beans, all inexpensive, filling, and rich in nutrients. Stoicism teaches us that the simple life is the good life, that we should not seek excess, but sufficiency. Beans offer that in a bowl: protein, fiber, iron, magnesium, potassium, all working together to stabilize your energy and protect your heart. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Our health is not entirely in our control, but what we eat is. Choosing beans means choosing food that sustains, that is good for the earth and kind to your body. Make a stew with beans. Eat them with rice or greens. Let them fill you without weighing you down. Let them remind you that modesty is not weakness, it is wisdom. The Stoic way of eating, more than just a diet. As we close this journey through 5 powerful foods, I want to leave you with something deeper than nutrition facts. The way you eat is a mirror of the way you live. The Stoics didn't chase pleasure. They didn't fear aging. They embraced each day as an opportunity to grow in wisdom and virtue. You can do the same, starting with your plate. Eat slowly. Eat with gratitude. Eat with awareness of what supports your life, not just what tempts you. And above all, eat with discipline, not punishment, but a quiet devotion to what truly matters. Every meal is a chance to practice stoicism. Every bite is a reflection of your values. When you eat these 5 foods, leafy greens, fatty fish, nuts, berries, and beans, you're doing more than nourishing your body. You are practicing self-respect. You are preparing yourself for more days of clarity, strength, and peace. You are living with intention. Final words, a gentle challenge. You don't have to change everything at once. Just begin with one food, one small choice, one better meal, and then, like the Stoics, do it again tomorrow, because true health is not about rules, it's about rhythm. Not about trends, but timeless wisdom. Not about avoiding death, but about choosing how will you live until then. Eat with care, live with courage, and let your 60s, 70 seconds, 80 seconds, and 90 seconds be not just long, but deeply well lived. Let food be your medicine. Let discipline be your strength. And let each day be your chance to live as the Stoics taught, with purpose, simplicity, and grace.